Hi, my name is Liz, and I am a wife, a working mother, and a musician, and a LuLaRoe consultant. Um, I just recently became a LuLaRoe consultant in June, and I was talking to my sponsor at convention a couple weeks ago about some of the things that are kind of holding me back from really launching my business. And she said, "Well, what's your why?" And I know that if you're familiar with LuLaRoe consultants at all, you know that we talk about our why a lot. That's because LuLaRoe feels very strongly that people don't buy what you sell, they buy who you are. So whenever I start to feel like I'm in a slump, I'm directed to think about my why again. And there are a lot of reasons that people become consultants with LuLaRoe. A lot of people decide that they want to be able to stay home with their kids. So they want to be a stay-at-home parent and be able to make an extra income. They may be trying to make it so that their spouse doesn't have to work anymore. They may be trying to pay off medical bills from a family member's injury or illness. And these are all amazing whys. And I obviously have portions of my why that are directed about my family as well. But ultimately, my greatest why is much more selfish in a way. I have always been plus sized, and I can't hide it. I mean, I am who I am. And I was raised by parents who taught me to love who I am, regardless of what size I am or what I look like. And I'm blessed to have had that kind of support system. But the reality in this world is that not every plus size person has that kind of support. A lot of plus size people are made to feel like they're lesser or like they need to hide in the shadows. They're not given the inspiration to stand out and express themselves. They feel like they have to wear bland colors and baggy clothes that don't show off their figures because their figure may not be exactly what society tells them it's supposed to be. And I just don't think that's fair. And LuLaRoe doesn't either. They have designed a line of clothing that spans from extra, extra small to 3XL, and they've gone the extra step of fitting every single size on an actual plus size figure, or a regular size figure, or a petite size figure. They have taken it upon themselves to make sure that their clothes not only span the entire size range that they offer, but that their clothes actually fit correctly on every size that they offer, which is something that most companies don't do. Most fashion companies fit their clothes on a size small or a medium. And if you're plus sized or you know plus sized people, you know that that's not the case. What works on someone who's a size small can't just be guesstimated and sized up to fit on someone who's a 2X or a 3XL. We're built differently. And that's not a bad thing. But the fashion industry makes us feel like we don't get to have a say and we don't get to feel beautiful. And we're almost shamed for being who we are, which just isn't right. So LuLaRoe has gone above and beyond to make sure that women from size extra, extra small to 3X get to feel beautiful and get to feel confident. You get to wear audacious patterns, and you get to wear the colors that express who you are and how you're feeling. And that's huge. You know, that can be life-changing. So for me, I've always been someone that my friends have always felt that I'm very stylish. They've complimented me on my fashion choices. I have people that want my hand-me-downs. But LuLaRoe is making that much more widely acceptable. They are changing the fashion industry as we know it. They're changing the production styles so that they're making tons of clothes in a few styles, but in thousands of different patterns that could flatter multiple people. So when I first attended a LuLaRoe party, or when I was first invited to a LuLaRoe party, I didn't even attend because I heard the word leggings and I thought, well, that's not going to fit me. There's no way that anyone's going to make leggings that are going to fit me. And the second party, I had a consultant that introduced the line as being for extra, extra small to 3X. And so I thought, okay, I'll check it out. And I bought a perfect tee and a Cassie skirt and absolutely fell in love. Right then and there, I was hooked. The minute I got that perfect tee in the mail, even though I don't love that pattern now, I kind of fell into the same problem that a lot of plus size people do. And you're like, well, it's not exactly what I'm looking for, but it's my size, so I'll try it on. So I do still have it, and I get compliments on it when I wear it, but I don't wear it. It's not my favorite piece. But I loved the style, and I loved knowing that now I had a company that I could go and I could find thousands of different shirts in this size, in this style that were going to fit me. So within 2 weeks, I think I bought 18 pieces of LuLaRoe, and the leggings do fit me. And I'm pushing the top range of LuLaRoe fashion sizes. I am a size 26, a solid size 26. So I wear a 3X in most of their sizes. There are some styles that, because they're cut a little smaller, don't quite fit me yet. But they continue to expand their line. When I first joined LuLaRoe, most of their sizes only went up to an XL or a 2X, and now they carry 3X in almost all of their styles. So LuLaRoe has allowed me to not only feel more confident in my fashion choices and to give me more options, but they're also now, by allowing me to be a consultant, giving me the opportunity to let other people know that there's something out there for them too. It's not just a fashion world that's designed for the average or the very small woman. And on the flip side, it's not just about plus size fashion. They also make their styles, many of their styles, in an extra, extra small. And I know I have friends who are very petite who struggle with fashion themselves because they are relegated to shopping in the kids section. And how are you going to feel like a woman when you're forced to shop in the kids section to find things that are your size? And LuLaRoe answers that by offering things like their dresses in an extra, extra small, so that these women too can buy clothes that make them feel confident and beautiful and make them feel like a woman, as opposed to having to buy whatever happens to be in the juniors or the kids department that fits them. So to me, LuLaRoe's culture is outstanding, and it shows in the clothing that they make and the ranges that they provide size-wise. So it's been a blessing for me, not just from a financial aspect. Obviously, my family is benefiting from my being a consultant as well. But being able to share that confidence with other women who maybe have felt like they've had to shop at one or two stores their whole lives. And if they see something that's really cute on someone who's smaller than them, they may look at them and realize that they can't wear that. It's sold by a line that doesn't carry their size, or it's sold in a store that doesn't carry their size. So LuLaRoe wants everyone to feel confident and beautiful and fashionable. And that's my why. I want to take that and share that with the world, because there are millions of people that don't know about LuLaRoe yet, that don't know what LuLaRoe has to offer. And everyone has the right to make fashion choices that express who they are. And so I am proud to be an ambassador for fashion for women who don't fit the standard model. And I just have been so blessed. And to be able to share this clothing with women who were not pleased with the fashion choices available to them is an amazing opportunity, an amazing experience. And to see the look on someone's face when they try something on that they didn't think they would like on them and they fall in love with it is absolutely amazing. So that's my why. If you want to know more about me, you can follow my Facebook group or my LuLaRoe journey. You can follow my business page, facebook.com/LuLaRoeLizZ. And I also do sales on Periscope and post on Instagram regularly. So my handle is at LuLaRoeLizZitney. So if you have any questions about LuLaRoe, or you're anxious in trying something for yourself, check those out. Reach out to me. Facebook Messenger is fine. You can check out any way that you have to contact me. I'd be happy to hear from you. And if you're interested in trying LuLaRoe out or considering becoming a consultant, I'd be happy to talk to you and let you know what my experience has been and kind of what to expect. So thank you for watching, and I hope that you have a great day. Thanks.